Hello everyone! Today I will be showing you and swatching for you this beautiful palette called the Zulu Palette by Juvia's Place. I ordered this last week and it came very quickly from the British distributor of all of these kind of American brands called Beauty Bay. I think there's one or two other ones that sell these kind of American brands. Do make sure that you do buy this off of Beauty Bay or the other official couriers of these brands, because they do circulate around eBay a lot and they are just not the real deal. I'm not necessarily against buying dupes for makeup. I think, especially if you really want to follow the trends but you don't have the money to spend $40 on a palette, this is understandable. But especially with something like this, I think Juvia's Place, not only are they very famous for my own knowledge, like the best quality stark electric colors, they have a wide variety of their palettes, including a variety in sizes, which means that you can really buy just a small palette with a few shades and pay not very much money. I mean, this palette has 9 shades, all very different from each other, and it only cost me £22, I think. Maybe this is like $20–25 in America. And as you can see, these shades are, vastly different from one another. So it's not like when you're buying those 30 shades palettes from Morphe. I'm not saying they're bad. All I'm saying is that even though there are 30 shades there, a lot of them are very, very similar. These are all starkly, entirely different from one another. So what I wanted to do for you is basically showcase this palette and swatch it for you. I've already said the price of this palette. Right off the bat, the packaging is just really beautiful. It's got this holographic theme to it on the very front, and it has 9 shades, 3 of them being metallic, the rest of them are matte. This look that I'm wearing right now is using just the top row, brown, yellow and orange, and all of them are matte, so there's no shimmers going on in this look. And by the way, if you're interested in this look, I'm going to be posting a video tutorial of me just basically showing you how I did this step by step so that you can follow it if you like or gain inspiration. I think I'm going to post that video after this one, so it should be this week anyway. It should be sometime within the next few days. But going back to the palette, I want to swatch all of these for you. So the first shade right here is this orange, and this applies to all of these. These are quite crumbly. There isn't a great problem with fallout, but fallout definitely exists. Is it a bad thing? Absolutely not. It swatches fantastic. It translates on the lid fantastic as well. The orange I'm just wearing on the perimeter of the brown as a burnout effect in a way. The next one is yellow. This is a fantastic shade as well. This is the best yellow I have ever used. It is very good quality, blends well and translates well on the lid. It has a lot of pigment in it. The only problem with me is that it doesn't really show on my face very much because I have a light skin. So I'm actually wearing this yellow on the lower lash with a little bit of the orange as well to maybe bring some attention to it. But other than that, this is a very good yellow that would look, well, really good on anyone with a darker skin than mine. Any darker than mine, this is going to pop really, really well against your skin complexion. But this is not really preventing me from wearing it on myself anyway, because I really, really like yellow on the lower lash. The next one is the brown, which is of course the main color of the look I'm wearing. And this is fantastic. By the way, I'm only really touching these very, very lightly. If you went really, really hard, there is some pictures, I posted them on Snapchat, I'm not gonna find them, of me swatching these as soon as I got them, and the swatch went from here down to here. The pigment is really there and the payoff is fantastic. The next one is this fantastic teal color, and on camera right now in the viewfinder it looks a little bit like sky blue, but I think it'll translate well when I actually upload the video on the computer. Yeah, it is a really nice teal color, and I use it in one of my looks as well. I can pop them up here as well. The next one is actually a shimmer, and this is a green shimmer. It is actually much more sparkly than I originally thought it would be, and this applies to all of the three shimmers. The only good shimmers that I also have are the shimmers from the Kat Von D palette. These are very good, but they are darker. They don't have that much sparkle and like luminosity to them, so I think, you know, it depends what you want from a shimmer. I think these are, again, they just go with the theme of the palette. Stark, in your eye, electric. The next one is Sky Blue, and it's the second shimmer. You can see definitely the difference between the teal and the sky blue. I mean, they're just so good. They're smooth and creamy as well. The shimmers, they're not crumbly as much as some other like lower quality shimmers are. I mean, and then translate on the wall fantastically. Next one is this really beautiful kind of rosé with some gold sparkles. It is a really interesting color. It has like a shift to it. Do you see that? It is like champagne-y rosé, but it has like a little bit of that gold reflex to it. The second from the last shade, which I actually thought that this was a true red color when I was ordering this palette, but I'm not mad that it's not. This is a more of a cherry color. Yeah, kind of a darker version of what I'm wearing right now on my t-shirt. And oh my god, it's so good. It's not pink either. It's a very rich pink, if you like, so cherry. And then the last one is purple, which is a very good version of purple as well. It is a very fun version of purple. The Kat Von D Saint and Sinners palette has a purple in it as well, but similarly to the other shades in the Kat Von D palette, it's much more deeper and darker. This one is much kind of fun, lighter, and I think it's probably like a pink undertone purple. Some would call it true purple, like a really light-hearted purple, than the Kat Von D one. So again, it really depends on what you are looking for. So these are all the 12 shades swatched. Yeah, I don't have anything more to say. Like I said, there's going to be another video going up of me actually doing this look on camera so that you can follow it. I would definitely recommend checking out this brand. It's not like they need exposure from me or anything. They're very, very popular. But if you've been wondering about buying some of this stuff from them, it's definitely worth the price if this one palette is anything to go by with my judgment and with my opinion. Right, this is it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was useful or inspiring in any way. If you're wondering about buying something from the Juvia's place, I hope this was helpful. And if there's anything else you'd like me to answer about this palette, just leave some comments down below and I will be able to answer them. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. Subscription to this channel, as always, is of course optional, but if you decide to subscribe, I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye!